Everyone, and welcome to the Dodo Nerd. It's me, the Dodo Nerd, and in today's drawing video, I'm going to be drawing the Warrah, also known as the Falkland Islands Fox or the Falkland Islands Wolf. So without any further ado, let's roll the intro and let's get started. Okay, so I think we're going to start off by getting a very basic body structure established for it. Okay, that is a bit larger than I think I'd want for the lines. This should be a bit better. Yeah, it is. Let me restart. Seem to have a rather large tail. It's a bit too long. I will admit the main reason I'm doing this is because the only extinct fox, and I'm definitely gonna have to fix that face. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that now. Is because, well, the week I'm recording this, Hisui and Zorua and Zoroark were revealed, and so I figured might as well do a drawing of I think the only extinct fox of recent times, at least. And I don't even know if it's technically a full fox. It might be. But, you know. It's called one by some people. And so that's enough for me to at least do it for that reason. We'll probably have to go back to that face at some point, but I want to round out the back a bit because that's very flat, and I don't want it to be flat. I don't know why I was going to use past participle there, or past tense. I still don't want it to be flat. Okay, that looks significantly better. And I'm just going to go around and just thin out the lines a bit. Not that much, though. And we'll go over here. Like there. I need to erase in there. Okay. Just trying to smooth out the lines I did without making them too thin. That was the wrong button, to say the very least. That was also the wrong one. I don't even know how I got to that one. moving over here. And going through here. And now it's time to do this. But maybe, you know, thinning it out will help the face look a bit better. If not, having a derpy looking thing is not uncommon for this series. I think I just need to make it a bit more pointed. I think that's part of it. Still round it a bit. And then just need to do that. And go up like there. Okay, we'll go back to that at some point. I think part of it might be I need to make it a bit slimmer, I think. Wait, I think I know what the problem is. I think it's too long. That's not ideal. There's probably a way I can fix this. With a bit of thinning required, or just whittling. Okay. That should do it. And now its legs are a bit too long. Well, if anything, it's just gonna help us get the design better. So that's always good. There, and then we have to go to this leg, which is gonna be a bit more complicated because it has the more, you know, normal canine leg, which tends to be a bit more interesting looking than the front legs do. That's not right. No, I don't think. I think if I smooth it out a bit, I'm gonna call it good for the outline. And just smooth it out a bit through here. And we're gonna call this, wait. Okay. I might want to make it a bit more pointed. That's a bit too big, I think. I think the problem is that it doesn't blend into this like I think it's supposed to, like this. There we go. Some depictions I've seen have had more red, some have been more brown, some have been more gray, so I'm trying to go for a bit more of a middle ground. That works. Okay. Now the next step is going to be the back leg, which I completely forgot to do. On here, I'll get the claws in. Do it like that. That is a very large brush. Okay, like so. Then I have to move on to the other leg. Which I think I'll put up front. And then get this one again. Okay, that was a bit overboard. I can just fill that in through there. And then do the brush tool again. And then in the claws. Okay. Then let's move on to the face. First, let's give it a nose. And a smile. And then let's grab the electric blue eye. Okay, and then I think we should probably give this thing some ears, believe it or not. Okay, I think I want to do a bit more closer work on those ears, because they don't look exactly right. there, and then back here. And then the next thing I think a reference image said was, I think there's like a white patch through here. And then I think on its tail tip as well. Okay. Then I think just gonna add in okay, it looks like it's somewhat lighter, like more orange on the legs, potentially. So I think I'm gonna have that also be a thing, at least on the front ones. Because it looked like the orange fur kind of, well, it just looks a bit brighter because it looks like it has less gray fur. Because the reference image I'm looking at is, I think, a taxidermied one. And so, yeah. And then just going into blur, add in some shadow. There. Okay, I did that on the wrong side. Let me zoom in. I mean, it doesn't look as drastic, potentially. But I am doing more of a cartoony style drawing for one. And also, yeah, but I'm just going to, why? Because that's not on the brush. Okay, I'm going to increase the size just to see if I can add like a bit of like a gray, tone without making it incredibly obvious. Well, somewhat obvious, just not as blatant, just to add some amount of, well, variety really to this thing. And I think that makes it look significantly better. Because I guess it makes it look like a bit more natural, because the color isn't like even on it, at least over there. But I think, wait, it actually looks like the white on its muzzle actually goes up to its muzzle. I think it may have taken a bit too far down, but, you know, this drawing isn't entirely scientifically accurate. And then just gonna... That's a bit big. Which I should probably know because I was the one who did it. Just add a bit through there and blend that more in. Okay, in that case, I think that is going to conclude my drawing of the Falkland Islands Wolf, or Falkland Islands Fox, or Warrah. So what do you think of my drawing of the Falkland Islands Fox, Wolf, or Warrah? Let me know in the comments down below. What extinct animal do you want me to draw next? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!